Welcome to Maria's DIY world. Today I'll be focusing on my drawers for the top of my radiator cover, and I spent quite some time doing math. So I would like 3 drawers on here, and because I have a double layer here where the door is extra thick, this side over here will be thicker than the side over here where I haven't put the extra layer in just yet, so it will be wider. And then in the middle I will have 2 vertical things going down to separate each drawer. So the drawers won't be equal, but the drawer fronts will be equal. So I'll have 3 sets of 28 centimeters. And let me just show you my drawing. It's in Danish, I'm sorry, but maybe you will get the point. So I have the 3 different drawers here with the measurements up here, because I have to make sure that the front is pushed to the side so it will cover the side piece over here. So I have to push the front to the side and also over here. So I have to make sure it's an even in the middle, an even hollow room or whatever. So all these are the holes and the fronts up here. And then I decided that the bottom is going to, I did make a little bit of wiggle room. I don't know if 3 millimeters will be enough. So the hole is 24.8, but I'm making the bottom 24.5. And then full depth of the hole. And then the sides go on, and then the back piece will go in between the sides. So that's basically what I've calculated here. And even though I did use my level, it turns out that this one isn't quite level anyway. So there is a difference here in height. But yeah, I'm just gonna manipulate that with the door fronts. So I'll just make them big enough and make it look level, and then have the drawers be different sizes behind the fronts. So yeah, it is what it is. It's my first time doing anything like this. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and I have to adjust drawer number 1 a little more because of the hinge situation going on here. So I have to cut out a corner of it. So I just need to make some extra measurements for that, to figure that out. I just cut this 9.5 centimeters because I have a lot of pieces that needs to be 9.5. But most importantly, I have the 2 pieces that separate the 3 drawers. So I'm gonna cut those first. Sure that it's level on the bottom. And another one. Let's go fit them. All right. And the other one. Okay. I think I need to mark so they will be straight. Whew, it's way too hot to sit in front of the radiator with that suit on. Let's see. 24.8. That's better. And what about the other one? I'm looking at all of my notes. 25.2. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's where it's supposed to go. Let me just get a pin in. I have to take it off to get the others in. Maybe I can do this one. Don't think I can. It's blinking again. It's driving me nuts. I don't know why it does that. I think it's not reading it correctly. Hold on. There we go. Whew, I'm hot. And the other one was 24.8. And it's the inside measurement, so that's pretty important. I did a little damage control. You know, that's not how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I did it. Cause, you know, as I said, I'm just doing this for the first time, first of all, and I'm trying to think of all the details in my head. And usually when you build a radiator cover, you don't have drawers and secret doors and stuff like that in it. So I did the bevel cut. So I did the bevel cut here to make really nice corners, and that worked. But then, you know, I stopped here. I cut it here. So I had a bevel cut all the way up here. So I just cut the edge of another bevel cut and glued it in and pin nailed it. So now I have a straight edge. And I did the same over here. They don't quite meet right now right here, but it needs to dry. I can't touch it too much. So for right now, I just have to leave it because it's drying. And then I can manipulate it a little bit later. But yeah, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you won't know. Because, you know. I'm adding this little piece here as a draw stopper because they're going to be so skinny, or I don't know, they're not going in that far, so when you pull them out, I don't want them to fall out. So I'm kind of hoping that this will stop them from falling out. I cannot for the life of me figure out if it's a good idea to place them here now or not. Well, now or at all. Because I am going to add a piece more up here. And I don't know if... because I don't want this drawer to stop too far in, so I can't put my hand in because, you know, they are kind of skinny. But, you know, we'll have to figure that out when time comes. Oh my goodness, I almost made a mistake. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost cut the piece I just cut. Oh, Jesus. Let's try again. That was stupid. can use some of my scrap pieces now because some of these, yeah, that one's perfect. So this is the rough idea of the first drawer. It has to be taller here to keep it from falling out. So that was the, you know, not falling out of the space kind of plan I had. So let's see if it works. But let's try and assemble it. Here you really have to keep it straight. I can't even. Does it come all the way out? Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. I think. Okay. Okay, and this one goes here. Now at least I have some kind of support down here. Okay, so this one goes on top, all the way down to the bottom. I did make one wrong cut. I did not do my math correctly. But you know, it's because, oh no, what happened? Eh? It didn't come out. Hold on. You know, there's so many details here. So yeah, I didn't do my math correctly. Let's try again. Come on. I need it to be flush. That's better. No? What on earth? So it's making a hole, there's no nail. What is going on? That's better. Here we go. Okay, let's put that on top here. And now we're back to blinking. Nothing happened. All right, let's go try fit it. All right, it's a little nerve-wracking. So this has to go up behind here. All right. Okay, so that's a little crooked, but that doesn't, you know. I actually think this one is crooked because, look, I didn't hit the mark right here. I did push it over a little bit, but it fits. and then you pull out the drawer and it doesn't go all the way, it stays right here, and then you can put your hand down and get whatever you need. All right, first drawer done. So the two other drawers should be a little less complicated. So I'm looking forward to that. And they're not quite similar. Well, they're similar, but not the same measurements. I hope I did that. That was a tricky one. I did that. Oh my goodness. See, the tricky thing was, let me just show you. I was cutting over here and yeah, that was what was left on the table. So it was hardly on the table. So, but it worked. So one thing is math and theory. Another thing is real life. So this is the bottom of the next drawer, and I calculated it to be 26.9, and then I go test it and I cut off 3 millimeters, so now it's 26.6. So it's really about adjusting all the time to make sure that it actually fits. And that's because, you know, when you pin nail the dividers in there, you can't really be totally certain that they are perpendicular. So yeah, I did my best, but it is a little wonky. But I think, you know, 3 millimeters, that's really not a lot. So I'm doing good. All right, it is cut. So let's put it together. Looks a little funny right now. Please work. Okay. So because of this ledge right here, I'm just placing it on the other side of the table. And so I have an even surface. Oh! I'm not being very smart here. Oh no, 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 no. That is a perfect fit. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I might be out of nails or pins. So we have a tiny little extra right here, so I'm just gonna use my jigsaw and see if I can get that off. It was probably from a really difficult cut I did. It did feel like it did slip by the end, and it did. And yeah, it is what it is. Alright, it's not pretty, but you know, it's the back of the drawer. So, but I got it off. Okay, let's go and fit it. Alright, moment of truth. Look at that. Perfect. And if I pull it out, hold on, I can't get it. If I pull it out, oh yeah. Well, it will fall if I pull on the bottom, but okay, there's a lot of glue, but it will dry and then it will just look like that. But yeah, I can paint it. So that was the second drawer done. I'm actually really proud of myself for, you know, doing this and for my vision and my dreams coming true. I'm real proud. It feels good. Let's see. I have to pick up my son from a pizza party, so I don't know if I have how much more time I have. Let's see if I can make the last one. Right. Yes. Here we go. Can I? Oh, I can. Let me just straighten this up. Pretty much right here. Double checking. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's be better this time. My first alarm just went off, so that was my alarm saying it's almost time to pick up Valdemar. So now I'm just rushing before the second alarm, which is get in the freaking car. I love how well it fits. Let's fit it. So you know when you are on a roll and everything is just working out perfectly and then you forget to think and then you make mistakes because you thought you were so cool and so had everything under control. I don't hope it's a situation like that, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, that's a tight fit. It's too tight of a fit. Oh no, let's go and adjust it. So it was a case of being overly confident, but I think it fits now. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So next step, I guess, is making fronts. But let's just end it right here because this video is getting way too long. So thank you for watching and make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.